Hello everybody, welcome to GT Online, the road to $1 billion day, 36th big
Let's make this
day.
happen.
Today, thanks for interrupting me, asshole. Big day today. Finally got double money on CEO crates. I'm back from another short, unintended, unwanted break because tired and busy as normal. And busy for me just means I do one thing in a day and that exhausts me, and it's not even that big
You
of a
gotta
thing.
be in it to win it,
Or
as
the
I always
timing is just
say.
super inconvenient. It doesn't really give me the gap to do it. Then like, yeah, well, I'll try streaming tomorrow, and it just doesn't happen. And then it's another 2 weeks that I didn't want to, but should be streaming hopefully quite a bit this week. I want to. So here, I'm going to start off here
Hey,
by doing
let me know
a
how I can
export
help.
mixed goods because they are also double, and 100 grand for a couple minute drive is insanely good. So I'm going to do that as I kind of explain the plan for the week. So roof here. I had to, for some reason, one of the warehouses was shy 3 crates to be full. I, you can go back on the streams. I'm pretty sure with both characters, I checked, even though I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's full. It looks like it is. I went to the office to check. I think I did that with both characters. But it was at 552 instead of 555. But got that done real quick. But so the plan for this week is hopefully to stream basically every day and try and fill up the warehouses on them, fill up and sell the warehouses on the main character as many times as possible. Now, if I can manage to fill them all the way back up again once during this week, I'll take that as a success. But if I manage to get that done in a couple days, because what I want to do is stream like 8 hours. I don't know about today, but for the rest of the week, I want to try and just stream as much as possible and see if I can get that filled up, and this will hopefully give me a decent boost to kind of make up for the time that I've missed because it's already April. So yeah, plan for today is fairly obvious, at least part of it. I'm going to sell all of the warehouses, of course, starting with obviously the second character here. It's the second character first because once I get on the main character, I'll sell all those, and then I will start working on filling up the main characters. I won't... There's no reason for me to go back to the second character and start filling up the second characters. So once I get all 5 on the main character filled up, I will sell them and then start over again. And then I want to... I might give it... I'll probably give it a little bit time on the... honestly, on both these. It's not like they're going to be double again for a while. So what I'll do is before too much time passes, I want to get the second characters, like after this event, we get the second characters filled back up, ready to go, and I'll wait a while on the main characters so I can let the warehouse workers do it, because that is way more efficient. But especially on the second character, there is just, even if I played a ton, they're not gonna fill it up all the way. If I play a ton, maybe on the main character, I could get them to fill it up all the way. But if I'm not making good time with it, like I did last time, I step in, and then that was, a couple weeks ago I finished that off, and here we are where it's double, so it's good I went ahead and did that. Okay, so I'm going to go to this warehouse, which is the one that was partially empty, and sell its 111 crates. It's no special items in this one, thankfully. Because it's nice because they pay a bit more, but you have to sell them separately from the rest of it, which is irritating. I wish they would just let you sell everything, regardless of whether it's a special item or a regular CEO crate. Technically, the regular crates are special cargo, and the special ones are like special items, I think is what the like official names for those are, but that's confusing as all hell. Or just some OCD bullshit where I'm convinced that I didn't do the title or something right, but it's fine. It's April 11th. This is the 36th day. Okay, yeah. Why is there Yeah, it's full. I don't know why it has her there, I guess. I don't know. So 22 million left. So yeah, I did one sale on this character. So yeah, I'll make about 44 million today. Obviously that doesn't count all the money I put into crates, but 44 million today. And if I can manage to fill up and sell the second character's warehouses twice this week, that should get me right at the 400 million mark. 315, it seems kind of far. It says I need 2, but I don't. It was CEO crates that did the size of the bunker.
You ready?
Oh, of course. I got the bad one right off the bat, but I guess I'll take it. Prefer to get the plane on the special items because there's only a couple of them, so I'll get the Cuban. 5 drops. That's kind of small. Oh, do I not? Oh wait, no, I did get a Raiju on this character. I was gonna say, I don't think I have a jet on this character, but I do. I did get the Raiju for doing the hangar rates. So you gotta get in the plane first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I think this is the safe one, but I don't trust it, and this is $4 million and however many hours, so I'm not gonna trust. But I don't think this one spawns them in until the last drop. The last drop doesn't show up until you do the other 4, and it does spawn in helicopters at the last drop then, but you just make the drop and then you're good. So what I do to play it safe is I just get a high altitude and dive into the drop and make the drop, and then the AI don't get very many shots on it. But obviously if they're at one of these first drops, they would easily take you down before you get it all done. So should spawn it over to the right over here. You think it would just spawn at the airport, but now let's spawn it over here across the water. Because Rockstar, everything they do just makes complete perfect sense. Because that's not actually the 5th drop over there, that's just it telling me to go to the airport. So how you doing? There's a few variants of the plane mission. Getting a Raiju or a jet of any really, or the presser would work too, but jet's faster is the best way to go about it. Let's say you do it solo. If you're doing it with multiple people, I'd still recommend having somebody get in a jet and fly ahead of you at the drops. And then before you even get anywhere near it, just to play it safe. But if you're solo, obviously you gotta do it yourself. I'm pretty sure this mission they don't actually spawn. Obviously you don't sell crates so often, especially seeing how I wait for them to be double, so I don't do enough sales to really have it. It's down as other stuff with what it spawns and all that. It's like there's the 10 drop ones where it'll sometimes spawn them. It only ever spawns them at a couple, but once you get to that one, they start following you. They'll shoot you down before very long. This one actually has a flare. So yeah, it only shows 4 drops, so yeah, it'll be... I'll do these first, unless there was one up here. Yeah, no. So yeah, this is the restricted area one. You do the first 4 drops, and then it says the last one's in a restricted area. It's like the FBI headquarters or something like that. On Noose headquarters. There's a few of them, and you'll get like some minor some minor resistance, but it's just, I think it's just like one helicopter or something. But obviously you're on the last drop, so there's not anything it can do to stop you at that point. Bigger issue with these is Titan glitch, which needs to A, be fixed, or B, remove the plane mission if you can't fix it, because that's how that works. Just get that it could be difficult to fix with this being an old game with a bunch of bullshit piled onto it, and then this itself being an old thing, but okay, that's fine. Disable the mission if you can't fix it. That's how that works. 'Cause I don't know where they said it, but it seems like they said it somewhere that they couldn't fix it. I don't know if they did. It seems like I heard somebody say that, but I didn't see it like firsthand. I saw a YouTube video, I think. That was a while ago. Because I'm pretty sure they did say that they were aware of it at one point, but... And they said, it seems like they said they were aware of it, they said they fixed it, but they didn't actually fix it, and then they said they couldn't fix it. Because I know I had it happen to me after they said they fixed it. Or somebody said they fixed it. I'm still not 100% sure if they actually did. It seemed like they're not good with really putting out patch notes and stuff, but I think they put it in one. They don't like, I don't think they tend to put a lot of the stuff they do change into them. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure exactly how long it'll take me to sell all 10 warehouses. Then, like I said, after I get them done, I'll be on the main character. That's why like I said, that's why I'm doing the second one first. And I will, in this stream, start working on filling those back up. Hopefully be able to sell it 1 or 2 more times. Last drops over a restricted area. Not like a normal, yeah, see, it's a Merryweather. Cops, that's what it is. So I just got the plain ones, so next I want to do a large crate, not a special item sell. I want to do a, regular crate sell with a bunch of crates, because I'm guaranteed at this point to get either the trucks or the boat. You want to get, but the big ones you don't want to get the plane, because then you get the Titan, which increases the chance of the Titan glitch, and usually takes longer. You're risking more on the buggy mission. The challenge complete, sell 500,000 across all businesses. Well, that was one go. Oh wait, I moved up the wrong warehouse, but I should be able to parachute to it from here. That one. God, they're mad at me because of that plane. You can't see me. Even with a rainbow parachute. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'm curious to see how much I'll rank up from this. I think I think I was at like a couple bars left to go with the 109 before that. Damn. It's low of a level character. Goes away to call level 100. What the? Oh, because there's special items. Like, what the fuck? This one too? But no, so this is good. So I'll sell... I want to sell these so the cooldown can start going for those special items. Okay, just want to make sure I click the right one.
Okay. We got
Trucks, that's fine. There's 3 of them. But it never takes all that long. Okay, this is one of the... This will probably be the best truck one to get too, because it's not the stupid Trackify one where you gotta... For the first one, you gotta use Trackify to find the drop. It obviously takes a bit longer. Well, that is a fairly far distance, but it's still not gonna be a problem. It'll take a few minutes for me to get over there. Half hour is more than enough time to get this done, even solo. Obviously more efficient time-wise if I had more people, but not necessary. I'm not too concerned about the 18 grand. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. So like I was talking about before, how didn't seem like I was making too much progress on the money because I was just filling up warehouses, but this is where it pays off. And I still have the hangars that I have to wait for. My assumption is that in the next couple weeks, those will also be double because we got Bunker, and I'm like, I bet they're gonna do CEO crates next. They did that like a few months ago. They did Bunker 1 week, then CEO crates. CEO crates really should just be permanently double. This should be the base price, because with the amount of time it takes to fill up those warehouses and the amount of risk involved in selling them, even in invite-onlys, it's just like, it's close to, if not slightly better than Cayo Perico in terms of money an hour. Pretty on par. Before all the nerfs, it was worse. I'm talking about when it's double. Part of the reason though I do want to try and fill up the warehouses on the main character, you know, in a week like this, is just see how fast I can do it and see how many hours it takes to try and do the math. to see. Like, I think I tried doing the math, and I thought, for a second, I thought that it might be close. It might be like 900 grand an hour normally, but I screwed up the math. I think I counted it. I counted it as getting 20 million when it was really 10 million, because it's not all. I think the time it took to fill up 5 of the warehouses on one character, as if it was the time it takes to fill up 10 warehouses across both characters. And so for a minute there, I thought it might have been, but no. I just royally screwed up the math. But with the warehouse workers, I'm curious to see how quickly it fills up when actively doing it. This one is, oh my god. Yeah, it's this stupid location behind this building. Narrow alley. Better not spawn it up on the highway. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, is it gonna count my oppressor? Okay, it is. I had to write you out, so I wasn't sure, but yeah. What the fuck was that? Looked like a jet or something. I don't think so. Invite only. Probably a bird. Still weird that there's animals. Good chance that by now it's possible that we're under a year away from GTA 6, which is kind of crazy. I mean, it's taken forever. That thing came out a week or two ago about, oh, it's possible it's going to get delayed to 2026. It's not going to get delayed to 2026. That was bullshit. There's a good chance I'm wrong, but, you know, they have GTA 5 and Red Dead 2, their last 2 games, were delayed a year beyond their original release date, but with how long it's been and how long they waited to even announce the damn thing, they cannot push it back past 2025, and they were vague with it too, so they could wait till December 2025, which would help me out with this, but I would rather it come out sooner, I think. Yeah, I doubt I want to be doing this for 2 years. It'd take me that long. I hope that there is at least a couple week gap before the hangar is double, because I want to do kind of the same thing where I try and sell it over and over again, because I think that's even better. Because I would be able to fill that up every stream. It's a lot less money per sale, you know, if I count the combined warehouses, but I did the math, and I think it only takes like 3 or 4 hours solo to fill up that thing now with the method I use. And that sells for like 5 million. Maybe it's more like 4 or 5 hours, but I'd be able to sell it every stream. Which, you know, be able to sell it and then have it almost filled up again every stream if I started from 0. So I could, you know, what would that be? What would I be looking at for a week then? Even if I streamed every day and only managed to sell it once a day, but I think I should be able to do a little better if I did go 8 hours. But even if I did, that would be what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 million in a week, which not bad for 5 hours a day, probably. It's a decent chunk. You look at the grand scheme of things with, you know. So even though I've been kind of tracking my food, there still is a lot of time if I am able to set things up a bit. But my issues, it's obviously not always the easiest, although hopefully that's getting resolved soon, as I've been saying for however many years at this point. But I do finally... Okay, I guess I should, in case she doesn't want... Yeah, it was the last stream, I think I talked about that a lot. Somebody asked about it. I am tired all the time and I have been for like 7 or 8 years at this point. It's kind of gotten worse, and I've just recently, as in like, well, it's February, a couple months ago, got to a doctor for the first time, because basically it wasn't so bad at the beginning, and then things kept happening, and then COVID, and then all that. Just 100 different things kept pushing that off, but I did get a regular doctor finally over it. But yeah, so I guess nothing bad showed up in the blood work, which I guess is somewhat good, but also at the same time I would have just rather there just been some like obvious thing like, oh, deficient on this, take these vitamins and you'll have energy, but no. So I now have an appointment for towards the end of this month with like an actual sleep specialist doctor. I'm thinking that's obviously been the running theory I've been going with, is some kind of sleep disorder. You don't sleep 8 hours a day and still be tired without having some issue with your sleep. So hopefully something is found out soon with that. Hopefully at least I can get some kind of insomnia medication or something to help me sleep better. It's not really... I mean, I have issues falling asleep, but that's the big problem is... Because once I do get asleep, I sleep long enough. I get plenty of sleep. It just doesn't do anything. So if that part of it could get solved, I can deal with it being a pain in the ass to fall asleep and the screwy sleep pattern, as long as the sleep actually gives me energy. Or at least a reasonable amount. Don't want to block the other one. So yeah, there I wasn't too quick about that, and I got the first 2 done in 11 minutes, so yeah. Not exactly difficult. So the next mission I get, I think the possibility is I could get the plane again, or I could get the boat, but I think it seems usually like it's a better possibility of getting the boat after you just had the plane. But I don't know, I think it's just 50-50 shot. You won't get the same one back to back, and maybe unless you relog. Is the other thing, of course, is if it does get destroyed, you quickly close the application, close the game, whatever, depending on what platform you're on. You can do it on all of them. And then it doesn't count. You lose like 3 crates. So that's obviously not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. Worth reloading to save you potentially 100 crates. Hundreds, but... This also will probably be the most money I've ever made in one day. And this will also get me really close to 1 billion earned overall. I'm sitting at about 954 or 957, I guess. I believe that's updated since the last sale. So yeah, end of the day I'll be in the 990s. Now, of course, that is not what I'm going for. I'm not going for 1 billion earned overall. That's nothing. I'm going for 1 billion in the bank account. Just like to clarify that every time I mention that. Still a long ways to go on this. Yeah, so most likely every stream this week will be GTA, and then depending on what next week's event week is, Thursday, which will be the first day after this event week. So long as it's not like Hangar, what I want to do is I want to play Frontier Pursuit, or not Frontier Pursuit. That's a Red Dead Online DLC. Lightyear Frontier. I want to play that again because I did enjoy that, and I want to get back to that. And also maybe whatchamacallit, Farming Simulator. I got to get back into that too because I did one stream of that. And towards this year, later on this year, we'll probably get a new farming sim. So I kind of want to play. I started the series. I don't want to just have it be a one-off thing like that. I want to get a decent bit done with that. I gotta play on my personal world too, because there's something. My personal save, not world. I'm used to playing Minecraft and stuff. I'm used to world, but I want to play on my Nebraska one that I don't do streams or videos or anything on. I have a couple planned if I get along. I have like a few hundred hours on that, but there's still stuff I want to do. I want to buy the whole map and get all the productions going and all that. But I kind of haven't played it for a couple weeks because it kind of irritated me. It keeps resetting my damn key bindings on my wheel. It doesn't give it the proper key bindings out of the box, even though it's like an Xbox wheel. It has like buttons that aren't actually buttons assigned, so it doesn't work. I have to manually go in and assign every key binding to the actual right one. And with Farming Simulator, there's lots of key bindings because there's lots of different kinds of equipment. So that's not fun. And a few weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago at this point, I think I accidentally reset them because I was having some issue. I'm like, oh damn, that sucks. Now I gotta go through it all the way again. And because of how it works, and I was trying to do it super fast, I kept getting towards the end and accidentally resetting the key bindings again, and it pissed me off, and I punched the wheel and hurt my hand. That was not fun. Because it has like the numbers, and it has like numbers instead of like, it has numbers representing each button instead of the regular buttons, and the wheel doesn't recognize it properly. So I don't know. So what I do is I connect a regular controller, and then I just copy it because it's it shows the regular controller bindings next to it, and I can just go down the list and set them up. Yeah, I don't think I've played a lot of Farming Simulator, but I don't think I've ever put that much time into one save. And there we go. Took a while. Damn. I'm not gonna rank my main character up that fast doing these, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, 120. I'm not gonna get to that from these, but that is the wrong thing. Not service vehicles, managed vehicles. Or no. No, where is it? Was managed vehicles, request personal vehicles. Didn't it used to be vehicle services? I think it did. I think that's what's screwing with my brain. Frogger. I mean, I could have just looked, but what's the fun in that? 187,000 in the agency safe. I still gotta do that. I still gotta get the 200 missions done on this character. I think I'm around 100 maybe. Might do that next time those are double. Work on that. I want to get back into it. I just gotta get into the pattern of streaming again, and I'll be able to do it, no problem. Time's gonna be kind of random, because yeah, I've been sleeping in later than I'd like to, waking up at like 12, 1, 11, 12, 1 afternoon. And I prefer to wake up early so I can stream, get that over with, so especially with it being baseball season. So I'm able to watch the Royals. I would say the Royals lose, but they've actually been winning, shockingly. I doubt it lasts, but I guess I can hope. My pro teams, I talked about this before, my pro teams all tend to suck. So I'm from Nebraska, we don't have any pro teams, so that means I had my pick. I could have picked any teams, and all the ones I picked kind of suck. Like, well, right now they all pretty much suck. Got the Broncos in the NFL and the Cardinals in the NFL. We got two NFL teams, and they're both, well, not the greatest. The Broncos won the Super Bowl in 2016, but or is it 2016? It was, or 2017? The Super Bowl 50. I don't even remember at this point. They won that, but I didn't really care that much back then. Like, I still really only mainly into, you know, watching Nebraska. And then, I mean, you would think the Royals, they won in 2015, yeah. They won around the same time, but I didn't actually care about baseball back then, so didn't really get to watch that. And then that's it. I don't have any other pro teams. It's just baseball and football, but they all suck. Force of habit, went to that guy. Okay, so I'm gonna cross my fingers for a boat and go with the bigger ones. Yeah, there's one special item here. Give me a boat or trucks again, but that doesn't really happen. I hate you. I knew it was gonna do that. This one's 10 drops, which is irritating, 'cause it's gonna be out in the county, even though this is a city business. Can't take the oppressor because you can't have a personal vehicle, personal aircraft out at the same time, which is dumb. Wait, I guess the other news, GTA news, that the big GTA news that came out would, since my last stream, would be the announcement of a quote. It's like one sentence, a big summer update. They said, that's all they said. Just big summer update. Who knows what the big means? Is it actually going to be a big update? Is this going to be, you know, friggin' like, whatever, was it finance and felony, or was it executives and other criminals that had CEO grades? Whatever. Is it going to be one of those, or is it going to be, or like Cayo Perico? Or is it just going to be a big update because it's going to be the last update and it's just going to be the size of these last few shitty ones we've had? Or is it big because it adds something significant? There's some big game-changing thing. Those are the three possibilities for a big update. So that kind of has me thinking that it's going to be the last update. Or they're gonna, maybe they'll do some kind of like two-part finale thing where it's like there's some big heist or big storyline or something to end it out, and they'll be like, it'll be like a two-parter where the summer update will be one of it and winter update will be the last of it. As nice it would be to get a big update. I've been, you know, wanting one for the past couple of years at this point since Cayo Perico. We really haven't gotten a big update. What is it really worth their time at this point with GTA 6 right around the corner? I mean, it's still probably like a year plus away, but with how long we've waited, there's no time left. Would kind of rather them add more to that than this. Oh, see, there it is. Oh God. See, that's bullshit. It has the aimable currents, so when a player's in a helicopter like that, they have to point the chopper in a direction to point the guns in the direction. But no, these fuckers. Damn. I think those were explosive too. They can just aim it however they please. That was the issue in... Bitch, that was self-defense. And they fucked up my jet. I'm in a fucking fighter jet and I still managed to get destroyed. Oh, I thought I saw it, but I couldn't tell if it was just something on a power line. That was just a buzzard anyways. Still would do enough damage over time to take me down in the Titan. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I feel like it should be the buyer's job to secure the drop-offs, not mine. In fact, I'm pretty sure it makes you do that in certain missions. This one. And it missed. Just a buzzer though. It was a non-moving target and they still missed. Fuck you. That was all of them. The shitty thing now is if I get the Titan glitch, all of this is just wasted time. Not going to the waypoint, going down there. Wait, I forgot I got distracted as I was saying. I forgot to mention I do also, like I've been saying for a while, want to do a Red Dead stream. Play that from time to time. Seems like they mentioned something about, I don't know if anybody's talking about, they mentioned something about Red Dead Online, Rockstar did. Was it, because they opened like a new feedback thing, and I think they included Red Dead Online in that, which is hilarious. But it seems like they said something to indicate that something about Red Dead Online, they released the update for it, but that's just a bug fix. So, I mean, I have had, like I've been talking about for a while now, I am holding out a little bit of hope that once GTA 6 does release, that they will begin adding content to Red Dead Online again. But, I don't know. But yeah, if they did add that, if they did do Red Dead Online and that Red Dead Online feedback thing with the GTA Online feedback, then that could potentially. I didn't really look into it. I just saw it in, like, passing or whatever. But it seems like, I mean, it's not a lot, really, but slightest chance that they might start doing that again. So I mean, the kind of theory I've been going with is they could say that once they get GTA 6 done, that's less. They won't need, you know, everybody working on like GTA 6, like the story part of it, not the online, because they'll obviously have to keep going making DLCs, but they won't need as many people working on like the story mode and just the base game itself. So maybe they divert the people they took off of Red, allegedly. I don't know if that was confirmed or not, but divert the people they took off of Red Dead to work on GTA 6 and put them back on Red Dead. I mean, but that theory kind of does have the flaw that they could just hire more people if they can afford it. And definitely wasn't making as much as GTA, but I would say it was probably making enough to justify them doing that, but they aren't exactly very intelligent, so. It wouldn't take a lot. People would just return in droves to the game even if they just did what they've been doing with GTA Online, a relatively small update every 6 months where they just add some new stupid missions and some kind of business property or whatever. They're gonna need to. The problem that they've created though with waiting all this time is a lot of people have just absurd amounts of money, and so you don't want to make the new content so expensive that new players can't get it, but you kind of want to do something about the older players having a ton of money. So I haven't even played it a ton, and I think I still got like 20 or 30 grand. Lots of people with more than that. So they would have to add something that essentially Red Dead Online's version of the yacht, just some big, expensive, useless thing. That's basically just a flex. Yeah, I've said it a lot. I've said it a lot over the past couple months during these streams. All they would have to do is just basically take the GTA Online heist update, Obviously, they couldn't just take the same code, but you know what I mean. They take the GTA, the format of it. Just take that, reskin it essentially to fit Red Dead Online, and there you go. Just translate that into Red Dead Online, basically. Have like 3 or 4 different heists to go. Look, a bank one, a train one, a stagecoach one, something else. Who cares? Maybe like a riverboat, like a casino boat thing. Or they could even do a prison break. Just straight up copy it. They got that whole prison island that doesn't get used for anything except like the beginning. There you go. Have it be you buy some kind of planning shack for it where you plan the heist, then you do a few missions, a few setup missions, then you do the heist finale, you split up the take. Again, just essentially a copy and paste of the original heist update for GTA. Do you know how many people would start playing Red Dead Online again for that? The answer is basically all of them. Okay, thank God. Like, this bitch game is gonna fucking glitch out on the last drop, isn't it? I think that happened before. Okay, now I gotta fly this all the way back. I might have to close my windows soon. It's starting to cool off. Okay, so I just got the plain one, so I think it's this one. I'm gonna go back and do the, oh no, I'm doing this wrong. I want to do, was it that warehouse? Yeah, I think this one's where I want to go to. So I want to, here, I'm gonna haul this in and take it back. If it, what is it doing? It did not. Okay, that's fucking great. Broken ass game. Is it throwing a hissy fit because I'm already in a plane? I think so. I'm gonna spawn it in and then take it back down, but I guess not. And now I forgot what I was saying before. God damn it. Do another. That would be, now I do another sale of the big items, so because again I'm guaranteed not to get the planes. The plane, I suppose. So save those other ones for when plane's a possibility. Oh, I thought it was, oh, now did it spawn it near me? No, it's the damn gun van. So let's talk about Red Dead Redemption 3 after GTA 6. I don't know. I don't think I really want that. I would rather have them just either focus on releasing big updates for GTA 6 and start updating Red Dead Online again, releasing big updates for it, or for the next game, if they're gonna make another one, is, I don't know, honestly, maybe a new, just a new game in general, new IP. People have talked about that. I think they worked on one, but they canceled it. Don't know what exactly they would do, but.
I've lined up some.
And now I get the boat. Figured. Honestly, what I'd probably like the most is Bully 2. I still haven't finished it, but I played it for the first time a few years ago. I think I got like 60 or 80%. Something like that through the main story, and then I kind of stopped, so I'd restart it next time I play it. I got it on sale for a couple bucks, And oh my god, it's amazing. Like, I heard good things about it, and it's a Rockstar game, so obviously it's gonna be good, but yeah, I gotta play that again. I don't know if I'll live stream that or not. Probably just do that on my own. A sequel to that would be cool. Bully 2, I think is... It's an irritating spawn. Enemies here, so it'll send jet skis after me. But there's not really too much they can do. Can I make the jump? No, because it didn't jump. Okay, it is straight out. Not too bad. I was worried that it was going to be like that way and I'd have to go all the way around this, but no, it splits it this way. Boat is probably the best, because even though this thing is slow as all hell, it is still faster than dealing with the 3 trucks, but I take that any day over the fucking plane. That every time over the plane. An hour in, I have there's still the one more warehouse that I haven't sold anything out of, and then I have to go back for the couple of at least 2, maybe 3 warehouses have special items. So next I'll go to the last warehouse, Darnell Bros, and sell and hope to get trucks, because it won't give me planes one after, well, it didn't give me one after another, but it won't, hopefully it'll give me boats and trucks and not a plane after with one thing in between it. I don't know how to phrase this. Hopefully it won't give me planes again after I did one of the other back to back. Does that make sense? Probably not. Hi, bitches. You want to leave them alive if they get knocked off their vehicle, because then it delays them spawning the next one. That goes for a lot of missions like this where they're chasing after you. I did upgrade this, right? You can go to the toolbox in the warehouses and upgrade the delivery vehicles. I might have forgot to do that. Oh, and another thing I forgot to do is I kept forgetting to mention, you'll notice that I should be up a bit more. Yeah, I was at like 313, I think. I'm up a bit money-wise than I was after last stream. That's because I did sell my bunkers yesterday night. Had to get some help with that, but neither of them were completely full. One had like 3 sets and the other I think had 2 sets of supplies. So from now on I'm gonna only do 1 set of supplies at a time, that way I can sell them solo. I think it's still worth it, and you know, especially if it becomes double again. That's obviously not gonna happen for a while. I wanted to stream last week while that was double, so I could, you know, sell those. I was just going to try and do it on my own and hope to get good spawns. Both times I got Phantom Wedges, so I didn't actually wind up really needing the help. One time it was 2 Phantom Wedges, but I think I could have managed that solo. But obviously the threat is getting the damn dune buggies. You gotta have 1-to-1 for that, because hardly enough time to do it. Not enough time to do it if you have Paleto Bay Bunker. It's literally impossible. One thing, we talked about this before too, but always a lot talked about doing the same missions over and over again. GTA 6, they gotta do a better job balancing out solo versus multiplayer. I don't think I mean, I know people would make the argument it's an online multiplayer game, so should, you know, multiplayer should be better, and it should, you know, be incentivized and you should have to do stuff multiplayer. At the same time, what I would say is a lot of people, myself included, probably most people, most of the time play solo. So you don't want to just alienate them by not letting them play half the content. I think the best thing to do would be to just let it go either way, to where you're not disadvantaged. You're not going to make less money playing as a group. You're going to get paid this full amount, no matter what it is. At least, like I've talked about before, like with stuff like the Dre contract, or whatever, you should get paid the full $1 million if you help with all the missions. If they want to say that, oh, they want you to have to own the property, fine. If you own an agency and you do it with somebody else, I'd actually probably prefer this. You buy an agency, you do Dre contract with somebody else, you get paid the full amount, but only if you own the property. And you do the same thing with the vehicle robberies. You could get the car too, or you could do the same thing with like the auto shop contracts. That way, you could actually do those multiplayer and make a reasonable amount of money, even though they already don't pay decent even for the host. They've done so much with that the past few years of stuff where it's not worth it. Cayo Perico, another thing, the best way to ever make money legitimately. It was, well, the best way ever legitimately was payphone hits when they were double if you skip the cooldown, which is maybe not completely legitimately, but enough to where it's not, I wouldn't consider cheating. But most people wouldn't. So yeah, they gotta do a better job with that. Do a better job with balancing in general, making sure that one thing isn't just better than everything else. It's fine to have certain things not pay as good, because if they're geared towards lower level players, less, players that haven't progressed, game could use better progression too. Like I talked about before, I think the awards system in Red Dead Online, or is it awards, or yeah, it's awards. I think that would be good. Kind of gives you something else to work towards, just like hundreds of stats to work towards filling up. Alright, so this one's completely full either. So there's just 2 warehouses with special items. One has 3 and one has 1. I hate you so much. I knew it was going to do that. But of course it would have given me truck if I did the special items. Hopefully I have better luck on the main character. It's an hour and 4 minutes, so
Okay.
hopefully I have this done by like an hour and a half. So I mean, I'm looking at probably about 3 hours. 3.5 hours, I'd say. If I, have the same amount of luck with the other character. So yeah, then hopefully I'll try and go for a while after I get these sold, filling up the main characters, like I said. And then hopefully tomorrow, I would like to try and do it early in the morning, but I don't know, seeing how I'd like to also stream a lot tonight. I'd like to try and do it in the morning. Start it and stream like, I want to do like 8 hours every day this week, but okay, I gotta get in the plane first. I doubt I will, but hopefully I can like set to how many times I can fill up and sell warehouses on the main character. Okay, so this is the radar one, so I think that means no choppers, but again, I don't trust the game. So, Raichu it is. That is a lot. And I think for GTA 6, all businesses should be soloable. And, you know, not impossible solo. And don't make us wait. How long was it? When did they do this? Criminal Enterprises in like 21 or 22. Don't make us wait like 7-8 years to be able to sell in solo publics. Or not in solo publics, in invite onlys. I'm just gonna assume that there will be businesses. They can't screw with the format of GTA Online too much. Not that much, at least. I'd hope that there would be some day one. They weren't with Red Dead Online, but added them. That's another reason I'm assuming they're going to add businesses, because they've done it in both. They did it in Red Dead Online too. I think it makes sense. You know, this being a fly low radar mission, it shouldn't spawn helicopters, but I'm just double checking because again, I don't do these often enough to know for sure. But it's seeming pretty likely that it doesn't. So if it's low radar or if you get the 5-drop one, I'm pretty sure you're safe from helicopters. Next time I get either one of those, which I probably will in the main character, I'm going to just try going without it. Without running through and seeing what happens. It's also good if it's just one drop where you land it, but I don't think you get that ever with the Titan. It's only a Cuban one. Another game that came out recently that I'm kind of interested in is the new Ark game. I didn't really play. I played a tiny bit of the first one, like maybe an hour or so. But it does seem like my kind of game, like a survival type of game. It'd be cool to, you know, start a live stream series of that, but a couple problems are, though, I kind of already have a lot on my plate when it comes to that, with this taking up the most amount of it, and then Lightyear Frontier, and Farming Simulator, and also wanting to do Red Dead Online occasionally. There's just a whole lot on that list. While also, you know, doing the Minecraft series, the video series. So I don't know. Another issue is I don't have a ton of storage space on my computer, and it's pretty big, and I would prefer to do it on PC because they tend to be a bit more stable, games like that. don't have a ton of space on my Xbox either, but I could get that, make that work easier than I could on PC. It's like 70 or 80 gigs. Yeah. If I can just get, but if I can just get something to give me some kind of energy, I don't know. If I could get a normal amount of energy, who knows, I would be able to stream all the fucking time. So hopefully I'm able to before too long, and then I can get this done. I tend to bite off a bit more than I can chew with some of these things, with this and with the building a giant million block slime cube in Minecraft, and some plans I have for the new Minecraft series. Those are fairly long term though, so that one won't be so bad. I have to get back to work on that. I have, I don't know, maybe about half, quarter to a half, I don't know. I have a hard time telling from raw footage how long of a video I have, but I have a little bit of a decent chunk of it's only the second Minecraft Survival Series 3 video. I want to get, working on that. Forgot what I was doing. Oh, shut up. The ocean is your friend on these missions. So don't push it too bad if you come on like a real screwy area where you're not gonna be able to fly low, especially in the Titan Theocrate missions. Don't risk it. Just go too high. All that happens is you get a 1 level, you just lose it. No big deal. You should be able to call Lester too, so. I was gonna call him up, but it's not gonna let me do that on the mission, and I think I did on this character. It's my main character I need to. It's 17.5 million earned. I'll probably try and, I think the Ass Lab should be full, try and sell that. I don't think I'll do that while I'm filling up the warehouses, but yes I will. I do want to also try and export mixed goods as much as possible while I'm filling up, because again, 100 grand for that is extremely good. Oh come on, this is the worst area for this. Concentrate. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention. I mentioned I have a bit more money than last time because I sold the bunkers. I did also spend $500,000 right before the stream to buy the accommodations or whatever it's called for the office. I didn't have those before on this character, so I can spawn at the Theo office now. It'll make it easier for me to do mix export goods. Probably not worth moving my office to the middle of the city and all that. Hello. Thought about that. But I do also kind of want to keep the Maze Bank West as the office on my main character I had for the longest time. Oh god. And CEO crate warehouses, I think, too, should also be discounted this week. So if you don't have 5 large ones, this is your week to do it if you're gonna want to do CEO crates. Little ridiculous with that. It gives you the same height as in like a small plane. Should really give you a little bit more with this. Console, I'm on Xbox Series X. Oh, bam. Okay, so now I'm on Xbox Series X. Audio loud? Should be. Okay, oh shit.
Hey, I just nailed the sickest jump
I
you've ever
don't
seen.
care,
You gotta
Dom.
check it out. I'll send you the deets.
My game audio loud. With fidelity mode, no way. I want 60 FPS. Like I have like performance RT. Or what here? What is it? Online. That's not online options. It's in settings, isn't it? Yeah, performance RT. It doesn't. Yeah, I don't. Fidelity does not look that much better than performance RT to justify cutting my frame rate in half. I'll take a higher frame rate over visuals every day. Okay, which one? The bottom one here had 3, and I think this one has 1. There they are. Okay, wait, what is it? It's this one, is it? It is that one, okay. I will be right back. Okay. Yeah. Seems like the game audio is loud, but I think I've checked it before and it's fine. Like loud in comparison to my voice. But mine's still louder, but oh damn, 700 grand.
Okay, sail time.
Plain and simple 2-mile drive, or can you get it where you have to go to a fallback location on this? Can't remember. So by the end of it, it seems like I'll probably have about 22.8 million off of this character's traits. Not bad, not bad. Only thing that happened is I had it to where I had the same amount of subscribers as videos published. Live streams count as videos too, and I did lose one subscriber because I guess that's what happens when you don't stream for 2 weeks, but hopefully this one does good enough to finally push it over the point where I'll have, if it does as good as the last, I mean not the last one, but the last one I had like 2,000 views like two streams ago. If it does as good as that one, then it should give me a decent bit over. Finally have, but fingers crossed to shit as soon as long as everything, as long as this does as good as they have been doing, as long as everything stays on track, I should next few streams be it, you know, stably over having more streams, more subscribers and videos, and I guess I'm delivering to my thing. Why do I have that? I gotta buy it so I can disable it on this character. I'll bring it to my MC. Not a bomb. Already dead. No. I don't have any. I think, yeah, I can die on this. It doesn't matter. It's a wheel. The first time I had to actually shoot a gun, isn't it? Yeah, this stream. I can just... Come on. We gotta chase you assholes down. Oh, they're pulling the bullshit they do on that Merryweather mission where they're just going random directions. They're just running away. What the hell? Where the are they on foot? Okay, they weren't even... Okay, they were shooting me through a building. That was some bullshit. Get wrecked. I was trying to think of the word. I almost said get yeeted, but that wasn't what I wanted to say. God damn it, I'm doing that again. I did that. Start freaking humming. What's not humming? It's going da da da. Da da doing the freaking Mario theme. I was doing that. I was uncontrollably doing that when I was doing the one filling up that warehouse that for some reason didn't have crates right before the stream. They didn't have all the crates. It was 3 shy. Okay, I will... Okay, it's not... This one, I'm pretty sure, has 1 in it, and then I think that's it. But before I switch to the main character, I will go by the office to just double check that I got all of them. And then I think what I'll do is I'll export the mixed goods and then sell the acid lab, which should be good to go by then.
Hello? Alright, it'll cost us, but I have plenty of friends with extra chemicals laying around.
I think it's this one. Yeah. I don't think there's any other ones, but again, like I said, I'll make sure. And now it gives me a boat. Because it doesn't matter. Friggin' asshole game. That was the first time it could have given me a plane and didn't. And it was when it didn't matter. A plane might have actually been faster. It would have just been 1 drop, most likely. When it's just 1, a truck is better than a boat. But if you have 3 trucks, the boat's faster. Well, at least this means I don't have to deal with the jet skis, but of course it's raining, so there's that. I'm gonna just leave. Octopus. Okay. I was gonna check to see if these were upgraded because it seems slower than normal, but I forgot. God, these waves are nuts. I swear it does this on purpose. Making it rain and have all these crazy waves when you're doing a mission in a boat. Yeah, this feels slower than it should be. I don't think I thought I did, but I guess I didn't upgrade these. Okay, finally, that was so slow. 112. Ranked up a few times from that. I'll be like if I rank up once on the main character. And 22.9 million. Okay, so I'm going to do this real quick so I can go check to see if there were any I missed. I don't think so. And like I said, I'll export to Mexico just real quick because I'll take 100 grand for that. And then sell the acid lab, might as well. So I'm pretty sure that should be full. And then go to the main character and do it all over again. Okay, yep, did sell all of them up to 45 million. Earned on the second character through CEO crates. How many? Was it 189? How many force missions have I done? What's that? Sold them completely full like twice, I think. I guess that's what the warehouse workers that cuts down on. It's like 3. That's not even one batch, I don't think. Okay. I would have thought it'd been a little bit more than that.
Good to see you, boss. Hello there. Let me know how I can help. You're gonna have to work that off in the gym, boss. Have a nice day.
What's up, Heffa? That stuff you...
Hey! Hey, we still on for that Manny Petty?
That's just my pop filter. I'm gonna check to see if the dial, it blocks the dial on the mic. Just wanted to make sure the volume didn't get turned down or up or anything. But it's good. Why is it? Check, check. Okay, that is closer. Had it in the same. Check, check, check. Okay, that's weird. Had it in the same spot I always had, but it was quieter for some reason. It's supposed to. I got 100 filters on this thing that are supposed to even it out, even when I'm talking quieter. Or if I'm talking louder, it's supposed to even it out, but it doesn't seem to be doing that particularly well. The why can't this shit just work right? The bar for the game audio is making it look way louder than it is, but I've checked it before, and it's never actually that loud. Oh, there it is. There, we've got everything sorted. Kind of irritates me that this mic has a manual lever like that. Because it gets bumped all the time. There's no way to keep it. It's a dial. There's no way to keep it perfectly the same. So I gotta kind of try and just make sure eyeball it and keep it in the same spot. I thought of like drawing a line or something, but I can't just turn it up all the way because then no matter what filters I put on, there's always noise in the background. It's gotta be like maybe at like 25%. So I keep the physical dial at, and then I have it set up in OBS with a bunch of bullshit. So we'll play at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, so I can easily stream earlier and still catch that. But I don't know, now that I'm thinking of it, I might not actually, after I get everything sold, I'll see where I'm at. I might call that good, I don't know, I'll see how I'm feeling and stuff, and see what time it is, because I wouldn't mind just calling it there and then starting tomorrow and hopefully being able to try and sleep earlier, and so I can start streaming earlier tomorrow morning and then start streaming early in the morning, wake up literally. Hello. Oh god. Let's just try to get these crates all sold. Going to pull out, no, it's service vehicles. Pull out the acid lab here. Didn't have the best luck like in the middle of the city with getting the park garage mission. It's probably gonna give me the damn papers in Toledo Bay though because it hates me. This should be full. Yeah, and it is. I'm gonna get off this character after this. I'm not even gonna bother boosting it because it's not gonna matter.
I was just
Oh my god. Well, it's better than getting those damn papers. 'Cause that was a lot of times, like but yeah, Plain County, Paleto Bay. So yeah, get these. Oh god. Get this sold and then go to the main character to sell all those crates. Like I said, I'll see where I'm at because I might call it after that. That way, like I was saying, I can try and sleep at a reasonable time and stream relatively early because that's when I prefer to stream, is like early in the morning, so I can get it over with and still be able to do stuff during the actual day. Okay, I got to... police station over there, but I don't think that counts.
You never called me back the next day.
Okay, I don't think there's...
Remember that guy from Liberty City last night?
I want to be careful, but I also don't want to take forever.
There than it is here. Okay then.
See that shit? Tell me you saw that shit. Oye, ¿qué haces, cabrón?
I thought that car was gonna kill me, but I managed to avoid it. Oh, that wasn't that far back. Come on, game. Yeah, that should not have knocked me off. There's one, so I'm not putting it in that car. You could probably see that one over there, so this is the only one I'm thinking. I don't think there's ever more than one car. I'm pressing Y. Okay, I did the math, and I think I should be looking at about 360 after I get all the crates sold on both characters and everything else at the end of the stream. It's not too bad. Still a long ways to go, though. I've not been anywhere near the pace I need to be at, but hopefully these good event weeks will be what push me over the edge so they can fart. Yeah, there's one. They can see that. They can see that. So that's even close to being able to see it, but not. They can't see it, but I don't know what the game is gonna say. Sometimes AI and enemies and stuff see things they shouldn't be able to see. But don't always trust, but that was the only one it could have been. I think, is there only ever 2 locations with a cop on them? That was 2, I'm not sure. I'm gonna play it safe though and look out for him. Okay. Try and look around to see if there's a cop car, because if I find it, then it makes it easy to tell where I gotta go. I don't think there is one here. It's not.
Hey there. Can't wait to meet up later. Slow down. Whatever. Slow it down.
Like this is one where I'm always getting caught when I don't even see them. I think they can park over here. Okay, I don't see. Oh, come on. Pulling off this thing way too easily. And there's a damn fence blocking it. Really? And there we go. So $23.3 million. I don't care, Pegasus. Nobody likes you. You are obsolete anyways. Gonna deposit this. Gonna that should save that, so I'm going to do this. I really just need a swap characters option where I click swap characters and then it swaps a character and I don't have to go through 3 freaking loading screens when I only need to go through 1. It should also put me in the same type of session I was in before, so if I'm in a invite-only session, put me into another invite-only session. Don't freaking throw me into a public session so then I have to go through another unnecessary loading screen. But no, can't do that. My headphones stopped working. Oh no. Okay, I do have did save the deposit. It's finicky with that sometimes. Oh, 318 subscribers, 2 subscribers in live stream. Thank you. So I officially once again have as many subscribers as videos. Need one more. For the first time, I will have more subscribers than videos. Okay.
Boss.
The stream is 318, so I'm gonna do same thing. I'm gonna scroll up last. I'm gonna check these again because I know I checked it, but I thought I checked the other one too. Just to make sure it is at 5:55. Okay, no weirdness with this one. 166 mil. So yeah, over 200 million earned through CEO crates across both characters. I thought that was closer to 2,000. I thought it was at like 1,900, but I guess not.
We gonna make some deals?
I'm going to
Oh, hi.
export
What
mixed
can I do for
goods
you?
because these are good when they're not double. When they're double, you want to do them as much as you frickin' can. Okay, ground.
What's up, Jefe?
Oh, what the hell? I forgot I drove this last. Oh well. Does this have a break in it? No, but this is kinda... And that's how you do that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Who wants a dodo? I wanted to return the car to storage. But I guess that technically did that, so... I didn't even have to do that, I could have just recalled the compressor once I got down at the docks anyways, but... Oh my god, stupid. It's not the headphones, it's the damn controller's headphone jack that likes to cut out. Stick drift on the right stick does seem to be getting worse too. There's another controller I can use that I usually use for PC, but pushing that off as long as I can. That one ain't even fine, I'm borrowing it, so yeah. I could use the new one. I think they lowered the price. I think they're only like $50 now. I don't know, 60. That might have just been for the like Xbox One controllers, not the Series X. I want one of those with USB-C and all that. Don't really use a wire that much though, but when I have to, rather it be a frickin' port that actually functions properly. You get back rechargeable AA's. That's the best way to go with an Xbox controller. Don't get this overpriced Microsoft rechargeable battery. Get a AA recharger thing with rechargeable AA's. They last a couple years and cost like $6. Get 4 of them, you never run out of batteries. battery Mark II, which is way better than PlayStation's controllers having an integrated battery that you can't replace without like tearing it apart. Then I don't even know how easily you can buy replacement batteries. Way better to just use good old AA's and just get rechargeable AA's. I know a lot of people just get regular old AA's for it, and I used to do that too, but that is just not the way to go. Same old. Gonna go over here. Same as before. Cross my fingers that it doesn't give me planes once, but it's going to 100 times because it hates me.
All right, we got a good price for this stuff, but the buyer wants it delivered to
Fuck me! You're dead, puta! Cabrón! You got fucked up! Whatever.
Alright, sorry about that pause there. It was stuff in my face. Ida seems to give me more energy. Oh god, what the... That was weird. Oh god. Alright, so this one's kind of irritating. This is 5 drops. But still better than the plane. It might even take just as long, or if not longer, but it'd still be better even if it takes longer, because I'm gonna worry about the damn Titan glitch. Or shit getting destroyed. Close YouTube Studio. Stupid phone. Is it above or below? What the hell is the GPS smoking? I think it's below. Oh my god.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub. How can I help? No problem. I'll get him off your back.
Doesn't always send you the ideal route. It just tells you to go to the closest one, but it's not exactly always the best one to go to. That's why I can just hit them in a line. Those 3. Oh my god. Does not want to turn at all. It's incredibly chaotic is when you do have 3 people, somebody to drive each one of them, you're doing this friggin' constantly wrecking because they handle so bad. And they're fairly fast, especially for their size, really top heavy. These drive weirder than anything else in the game. Stupid cat, don't make me kill you. Pretty sure it kicks you out after you drop the last one, yeah, so don't want to block myself when I come with the other ones. Oh yeah. Let's read the spawn spots over here. I think this is an MC clubhouse. So there's motorcycle spawns. There's lots of that. Lots of properties have like special spawn points that you wouldn't normally, your vehicle wouldn't normally spawn there, but they added them with the, when they added the property, so you can get your vehicle closer, and you don't have to own that property for it to spawn there. Another thing that would be nice if they could do better on GTA 6 is having it pick proper spawn locations and take into account like geographical things that'll block you, or like bridges and stuff. I think we've all had that happen to us where it spawns it like on the other side of a mountain or something, or a building or something where it could have spawned it closer. But there's a building blocking it, just spawned it like physically closest to you, like as the crow flies, but you can't. It's not actually the closest spot you could get to. There's a building or something in the way that you can't go over. I don't want to piss off the gang members. Get destroyed. This is gonna be the quicker way. Well, they're dead. Well, it's not my fault this thing can't turn properly. Oh my god. It has like no traction, no brakes, no handling, but it's super fast and accelerates super quickly. For a truck. Gotta really slow down to get around corners in this thing. God. Damn cat again. Wow, that's what happens. I'll get out of the way. I have some self-preservation. Uh-oh, I screwed up. I know he's coming from the other alley, or just... I think I should be able to push this damn thing. Oh, goddammit. Keep forgetting. "43 views in 2 hours, that's not too bad. Get most of my views though afterwards in there. Archives. Man, does YouTube love, the algorithm love recommending previous live streams. That's why I've doubled my subscribers in like 2 or 3 months. Well, a bit more than that, but since December. But oh my god.
Hey, what's up? How can I help?
Oh, there was a train in the way.
I'll get him off your back.
If I do manage to fill up the main character's warehouses and sell them like 2 more times, that might... that's obviously a lot of source missions that hopefully will be enough to get me close to 700. So I don't mind. See, the nice thing about getting this, hitting 1 billion before, with decent amount of time left before GTA 6 comes out, is I could start working on trying to get to level 1000. At this point, I highly doubt I do wind up in the end getting there, but oh, I went the wrong way. I was distracted. But I could start, XP grinding and I probably wouldn't stream that or anything, because that would be... Most of those methods are incredibly boring. And there's no reason for me to stream that, and I would go insane doing that without watching something. But... I could do that, because I don't... Especially with me playing on the second character on top of that, even if I didn't at all, I think even getting to 1 billion, I don't think that'll be enough to get me the extra 330 levels. But I finish it with enough time left. Finish this with enough time left, I'll have the time to do it, hopefully. Almost don't want too big of a gap, because then what the hell am I going to stream? I mean, I have all the other stuff I'm streaming, but GTA wise. I mean, I could just do just random GTA streams, but it's not the Butter Road to 1 billion where I'm just basically doing the same thing. And I could really just do whatever I wanted at that point, but I don't know if those will do as well. But it's like a long enough ways. I've done the math and... Oh, that was close enough. Like at the current pace I'm going, and with oh, that's not what I wanted to request. But at the current pace I'm going, I will have enough streams of this series to get me, I think, not only the first tier of the partner program, but the full-blown actual partner program. I think I'll need, I don't know, I did the math, like where I'll need like 100, like I'll need something like 100 streams or something, 100 more streams to do that at the current pace. And I'll need like 150, 200 more streams to hit the billion, so something like that. Damn, that gave me like 4 or 5 bars, didn't it? That's what I was expecting. Oh, another 411. Hopefully I get the boat, but it's gonna give me the plane because it hates me. I called it. If that warehouse would have had a special item, I think I probably would have sold that. But then of course I would have gotten the boat. Yeah, so should be looking at over 360 million by the end of this stream. God, it's a very small. There's still so much more to go. Okay, this is not a radar one, so there will probably be choppers, so time for the Raiju. Okay, it looks like the same drops as one before. Oh, damn it. I think this is like a hunter too. I gotta be careful not to let screw up my jet. Oh no, that looks like a buzzard. Correct. That one. Okay, yeah. That one was not exactly on the drop, but I took it out. It was these two, and then the two over by Paleto Bay. It was two, and I think there's usually three with choppers. They weren't the same locations as last time, because last time Mackenzie Airfield didn't have one. And that would appear to be one. Uh-oh. I was on the ground. Gotta watch out for them damn power lines. Especially when it's nighttime, they are not always exactly the most visible things. Wait, going the wrong way. The suspense with pressing the button and time between pressing the button and the crate appearing. It's only like a split second, but it feels like an eternity. Just waiting for it to fuck me over. Wait till the last drop, watch. I pressed it early and started to freak out because it didn't drop it. Okay. The amount of relief when that last fucking drop, when the crate drops. Ugh. This time I'm gonna land and then I'm gonna call in the damn jet. See if it screws me over this time. I think it did. Yeah, what a piece of shit game. Probably had to get out of the damn thing, but then it wouldn't have even, and then I wouldn't have had a plane. Mark II is probably faster, but I already got this in the air. Okay. Set that one, so this one. So yeah, there's only 2 so far. So one of the times I just have to say yes to that, so because I think it's a one-time deal, so I'll never have to do it again. I thought the chute was gonna hit that awning and knock me down, but nope. And there it is. Oh, this is 111, so this is good, because this means... Yep,
You're all loaded
trucks.
up and
I'll take it. Although a boat would have been better. Like I said, I'll take this over planes every time. You know, if they can't fix the Titan glitches, I'm not sure if they have or not. They supposedly fixed it, but it's happened to me since then. If they couldn't fix it, what they could do is they could just get rid of the drop missions in the Titan and just have you go land at I mean, Fort Zancudo doesn't really make sense, but and you can't put that thing down at McKenzie Airfield, but you could do it at like a beach somewhere as one of the drops, and Sandy Shores is one of the other, and you land it like that one Cuban mission. One of the possibilities with the Cuban is to have to land and clear out enemies. They could just copy and paste that mission for the Titan. And there's a few locations where it could be, because it's always going to spawn at the city airport, because freight warehouses are in the city. You spawn at Sandy Shores. There's plenty of beaches like up by Paleto Bay. They could do multiple locations and just have that be the plane mission. But they wouldn't do that because that's quicker and easier. That way they eliminate the Titan glitch without leaving their only 2 types of cell missions. I mean, technically there's the like subtypes of them, like there's different versions of the truck one, but they're all basically the same. They have like, there's the 3 delivery vehicles, and then each one of those has a few variants that are, well, the boat only has the 2 variants. Enemies either spawn right next to the boat where you pick it up, or they chase you in jet skis. In this, you have the tracked by one, you have the 5-drop one, you got this one where it's like the 1-drop one, and then you have a 1-drop one where it gives you a bonus for not hitting the cargo. So it's like 4 for that. And then the plane has the 10 drops where there's choppers that spawn, the 10 drops where you have to stay low, and then the 5 drops where the 5th drop is a restricted area. Yeah, like the variants. And the Cuban one has the where you land, like I was saying. But you just turn into that, because that's not a regular drop, that's just a vehicle. That's like this kind of drop where you just deliver the vehicle to a location, not drop out crates. Is my A button screwing up? Because it's been doing that where it stops sprinting even though I'm still tapping A. See, I think I have decided after I get these sold I will end it. I know I said I wanted to deliver or source some crates in this stream, but I'll just leave that for tomorrow. That way hopefully I can try and stream relatively early, like before 10 a.m. and then but I wake up before 10 a.m. to do that. But yeah, if I go another half hour to an hour, and if I manage to fall asleep not long after I stop streaming, I would be able to wake up about that early. And I can just push it back, because I want to, preferably I'd want to start streaming like 6, 7 a.m. every day. But I can't do that if I'm asleep. See, and then my hope is to, you know, go like 8 hours every day for this entire week. That's almost certainly not going to happen. But just stream as much as I can during this event week and see how many times I can fill up them warehouses on them. This character, main character. Sell them. You always want to fill it up all the way before you sell, unless it's a double, and then you just want to sell it. That doesn't matter. You want to sell it before it stops being double, no matter what it's at. It's gonna be a while before it's double again, so that means you can get to work on filling them up again. You're not wasting the gap. You can have it build up all the way from 0 for the next time. Really hope they make MC businesses sellable with solo with the full product, because we would like to be able to sell those. Hopefully the summer update they do that. Kind of doubt it, but I mean they still wouldn't even be the most worth. Like when they're double, it'd be nice. But at least cocaine and meth normally would be good to sell. I mean, technically you can with most of the missions. It just takes way too long to justify it when you could just do really a bunch of other things you could do that would be way better money. And you're not risking anything. It's gonna be weird to not be completely ridiculously rich in GTA once GTA 6 comes out. When was the last time I was broke? When was the last time I had under $1 million? I could probably check like old videos and stuff and tell, but it's been, God, probably since like 2018 or 2019 was probably the last time I was under 10 million even. Because I had like around 30 to 40 mil, I think, for a while is what I set at. Great hiccups. Most time I only ever have like one or two and they just stop. I still gotta make my damn beginner's guide that I've been saying I'm gonna make. I kinda started it, but I gotta basically scrap the little bit of this script I had for it because the Fucking Bell farm raid changes pretty much everything. It is like the best thing for new players. You don't need a property or anything. I just think you get it by default. You don't even have to go to the casino like I thought you might have to. You just get a call. I'm pretty sure you get that from level 0. It's level 0, right? It's been so long, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure you do start off at level 0, not level 1. Maybe it's level 1, I don't know. It's been like 8 years, give me a break. Oh, enemies? What the hell?
Where you gonna?
Just gotta stop with that shoving my camera down shit when I'm running out of cover, or just walking out of cover in that case. This shit is annoying too when they're like driving in, they just take forever, but you gotta kill all of them. Got it from the fire trucks. And that live started a brush fire. Got a couple of those around here lately. Had a lot of fire weather watches. Warnings. Where the hell did you get? What? I can't see through the flames. Oh, got 2 of them in one shot. But oh, they're running away because ah, damn it. You know, oh my god, oh, I thought that was fire. I'm like, oh god, I've just really started a forest fire. This light bulb reflecting off the tree, the leaves, weird. Still waiting for them to give us our first look at GTA 6 Online. I'm kind of surprised they haven't even seen to mention it. They haven't. I don't think they've even officially announced that it will be a thing. I mean, it's obviously going to be a thing. If you don't think there's going to be a GTA 6 Online, then I'm sorry, but you're stupid. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. You're too stupid for me to be sorry. There definitely will be. They'll make billions of dollars and not off a GTA 5 Online and not make a GTA 6 Online. But I think from some of the leaks we know for sure that yeah, they showed like some testing it. I think they showed like 32 people in a session. There's something that indicated that that would be it. Maybe that's just for testing, because that's what it is now. It is actually 32. There's 2 like background for like, I guess moderators or whatever, but they don't really do that, which... Okay, so I've done 3, so 1 through 3, so yeah, it is this one. I don't think any of those 3 had any special items. Do I? If this has special items, which it does, I think I'm gonna do them now because I'm expecting plane, but it's gonna give me boat because of course it will. I called it. But if I would have done all of the crates, it would have given me plane. This fucking game, man. This is for 2 crates. 5 minutes. Not quite 10 minutes, but usually about 5 minutes. And there's assholes. Are they not even... I mean, there's none over here, so all I have to do is just... Hopefully the tide doesn't rise and destroy that, or it doesn't roll into the ocean. there. Can't destroy it if it's not there. What? Raymond. Like psycho. I'm leaving now, bye. You suck. Oh, for a second I didn't think it was a sailboat. I'm like, I thought it was always a sailboat. It is. Just blocking it. $14 million on this character. About, I think this is probably officially the most amount I've made in one day. Maybe not quite. 'Cause I sold all 10 once, but on one character they were only like halfway. Managed vehicles, that's where it is. About 37 million. Not bad for one day, although one day is with an asterisk because the amount of time I had to put in to get all them crates. 1,110. I'm gonna go ahead and Walmart real quick.
Hello, hello. All right, it'll cost us, but I have plenty of friends with extra chemicals laying around.
That was that one, so 2 to 3 sales left, depending on if this warehouse has special items. Is there? There is. There's no way in hell it's gonna give me 3 straight non-planes, so I mean, it definitely will. It's gonna give me trucks here because it hates me.
All right.
I thought I was jinxing. I was trying to do reverse psychology and it didn't work. It's like, yep, here's your truck. Why do I even try? It wouldn't have mattered what I did, because if I would have picked the fucking other crates, it would have just given me the fucking plane. It knows. Oh my god, what fucking direction do you want me to go, bitch? You said that way first. So hopefully... These are gonna be 2 quick ones. Hopefully that other warehouse is off the cooldown. If not, I guess I could try to sell the ass lab. I don't know if it's full on this character or not, but... And get these. Oh my god. You suck. Well, I guess I'm going like this. Oh, screw you. You're not getting past me. No, no, bitch, I will kill you. I don't know how much of that was actually that dude's fault, but... The mouse. It's just a random red light on my leg. You got a mouse plugged into the Xbox and it's on the floor and upside down. Forgot about it. Damn, it's ranking me up pretty quick. I'm pretty sure it gives you the same amount of XP no matter how many crates you get, so that's actually not bad. I would XP grind a bit, but I'm after money now. I guess after I hit the billion, maybe I'll do some of that when CO crates are double. If they even make them double again by the time after I hit a billion. We'll see. I get there's enough time in the year for me to get done before the end of the year, and there's even if I pick up to a decent rate, if I manage to get this if I manage to get this energy, whatever the fuck it is, sorted out, and I have no amount of energy, I'll definitely get it. A few months probably. That might be a bit much, but because you can do one of the better XP methods is the CO crate method. You source one crate and then you turn around and immediately sell it, and then you just do that on every warehouse and a loop. Because yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure you get the same amount of XP whether it's one crate or 111, which is a little dumb. It's a lot dumb. You get a hell of a lot more for selling 111. It ranked me up like 2 or 3 times even at my level, I'd say. That shit takes forever. You need to get XP while you're sourcing them too, but still. wondering how inflated the economy will be in GTA 6 Online. Will it be similar where we make like $1 million an hour? And if we could make $1 million an hour at day one, and that I will... Oh, fuck. 22 minutes? No. No. Should be way more than that. Should be like 15 minutes at the most, because oh my god, I got killed by the fucking oppressor. So these brain dead cooldowns that shouldn't even exist. I now have to find something to do for 22 minutes. Yay.
How's it going? I'm not in the mood for chatting.
So I'm going to see the gas lab should hopefully be full. Oh my god, I accidentally called out the terabyte earlier, go figure. Could have returned it to storage instead of just requesting the gas lab and having it automatically return it to storage like it does with personal vehicles now. It's gonna be a bitch about it. I don't have an active terabyte, but because I didn't close the menu, it doesn't realize that because it can't fucking update. Just spawn the damn thing. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, busy.
I really sell the, well, I was gonna say I never sell these things. Maybe that's not quite actually. I do not sell these as often as I need to. There's no way this should not be full. If I would have boosted it when I first switched this character, it would have been. Well, import mixed goods it is. Export mixed goods, not import. It's import export stuck in my brain. Freaking too many things that sound the same in this game. This game just has too much bullshit in general. So many different properties. Like there's an auto shop and there's a chop shop, which are basically the same thing. I mean, not basically, but fairly close. You're gonna imagine never having played this before and starting in... Oh wait, wrong fucking character. I cannot imagine having never played this before and starting in 2024 and trying to figure out what the fuck all this shit is. I've been Googling shit nonstop for like 3 hours. I interrupted myself again. If a billion's seems fairly possible in GTA 6 Online without, you know, even if it's like a couple thousand hours, if you make 500k an hour, I'll start that up like soon, right away, and we'll be the first billionaire.
Oh, hi. What
I
can
mean,
do
there's
for you?
always the chance that it'll, like, you won't be able to make anywhere near as much money, and it'll be like basically impossible to reach up. I would assume that over time it would be possible. Yeah, I'm assuming that, especially they'll probably wind up doing the same thing where everything just gets more and more expensive over the years. Will be eventually possible. So yeah, maybe I'll be the first to hit it. I kind of doubt it, but be cool. Have an even start. We'll have people either have years ahead of me on it.
¿Pero qué hace?
was at 3:02 when I checked that, so about 3 hours and 2 minutes, so 3 hours and 24 minutes ish. I always sucks that the Gas Lab isn't ready because I wanted to sell that today and be the perfect time to do it, but fuck that. Probably gonna have to wait till afterwards if I do want end up doing it after the cooldown. That's the most efficient.
Dios mío!
'Even boosted, I don't think there's any chance that that got filled up all the way in 5 minutes. Just gonna check this, you know, I'm over here and I gotta kind of kill time anyways. Minutes. So yeah, about 3:24-ish. Okay, I will be right back. Okay. All views fine. Still about 12 minutes before the cooldown is up, and it's going to be more for the other warehouse, or at least it should be. So it's... What are the chances that this filled up in like 10 minutes? It's boosted, and I think it fills all the way up in like an hour and a half boosted, so... Maybe I just pretend like it's full no matter what it's at. The audio bitrate is not at 0 anymore. YouTube.
Still here, friend.
Yeah, but just sell it. Close enough. And I need something to do for 12 minutes.
Okay, tune in, cause I'm about to blow your free.
I hate you so much. I might just blow it up. Oh well. Never. No, this is not something that should go out of the city. If I'm in the city, should deliver in the city. I'm in the county, deliveries in the county. That's how it should work. That was supposed to work, but apparently not. Because I had to fuck with it, because even though it already wasn't make best money, I had to make sure it really wasn't fucking worth it. There used to be locations within a certain radius of the acid lab, like it should be. There's certain spots that whichever one was the closest is the one you would get. Something like that, but now it just more often than not makes you go as far as fucking possible. There's a GTA interactive maps like .eu, like I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember the exact website, but it showed it. And you could move it around on the map to see what missions you would get if you park in certain spots. But it's definitely not like that anymore. This cannot be a thing in GTA 6 where you're constantly having to drive across the map, especially seeing how the map in GTA 6 is seemingly going to be a lot bigger. Damn, it's already 10. I landed upright, what the hell? There we go. Needs a better... freaking weapon switch thing for cars. You need to either be able to go both ways so you don't pass it up and have to re-go all the way around, or just let me hold X and then pop up a wheel. Holding X doesn't do anything. Could have easily been that. It was fine in story mode when there was like 5 weapons. I mean, it wasn't the best, but still. A little bit more acceptable with like 5 weapons in story mode, but when it's got this many online, I hope they think better with. I think GTA 6 has the potential to be a lot better than GTA 5, only because it's a newer game, better technology and all that. But because GTA Online was never meant to be what it has become, it was never meant to have this much content. I think that's connected to a lot of the issues. They could do a lot better than they've done, but little stuff like that. GTA 6 should be designed better for the amount of content that's more than likely going to get. So hopefully that means bugs will get fixed better, and this little stuff will be, work better, and hopefully that means I'll be able to add more quicker. There won't be too much super old code getting in their way from adding a bunch of stuff. Like, honestly, for as excited as I would be for, as I am for, a new game and all the new stuff that'll just be in the base game, honestly, might be more excited that we'll actually be getting, more than likely at least, be getting a lot more content, a lot bigger updates, and more frequently. I would hope so, at least, like I've said before, but I mean, we need like Cayo Perico sized updates every 3 months. Or if they're going to keep it to updates like this size, or like the size they have in the last couple of years, that needs to be a monthly thing with GTA 6. Give us event weeks that actually make a difference, that actually make the bonus thing the best way to make money. Be a good way of getting people to play stuff they don't normally play, is to make it the best way to make money that week. Did they do event weeks in the very beginning with GTA Online? I kind of doubt it. There wasn't really anything. So maybe they'll better with that. About another 4 minutes before the cooldown is done for that. A sec. Light there. Oh god, it's bright. I need to put the cover back over that, but I think I lost the stupid screw thing that holds it up. I took it down to change the light bulb, and then I Like, oh, I need to clean this. Okay, I'll leave it off and I'll clean it later. And that was like a few months ago now. Like a dual, it has like two. You can put two light bulbs in it in the socket, or like two light bulb sockets, or whatever they call them. And I had one in, I only was using one, but it was this weird, stupid light bulb that is very dim when it gets first turned on, and then it warms up, and then it after like a minute or so it gets to full brightness, and then if you turn it off, turn it back on, it's warmed up still, it'll immediately be bright, but if it's turned off for very long, it'll have to warm back up again, and that was irritating. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna use that light anywhere else, so I just got murdered by a bunch of hippies. And stuck in an animation, getting up super slowly. It's like, shoot him back. I just put one in the second socket, so now I get two lights in there, and it's super bright now. Which is helpful because of my blind ass doesn't exactly see too good when there's not bright enough light. That cooldown should be done by about now, unless for some reason it didn't count while I'm doing this, which in that case I will lose my mind. That's not how it's supposed to work, but it would be good. Yeah. Oh, poor coyote. Didn't see it at all. Why'd that speed bump bark? Okay, so it's more of a yipe. Stupid fence. Getting in my way. Yeah. That was a little close.
Wow! And you made great time on a bike. You were up.
Damn it. Stop paying attention. Thought I was higher than I was. I really hope I can at least have energy by the time GTA 6 comes out, because I am going to be pumping out videos on that like it's no tomorrow. I'll be honest, I'm going to milk the shit out of it. I'm at the wrong warehouse, ain't I? Yeah, this has a minute left. I could just wait, but I'll go to the other one because it should be done. Yeah, I do plan on putting out once it does finally release and GTA 6 Online is out. I won't do much on the story mode, but on online, that like figure out the best money making method and all
Okay.
that. I hate you, game. It has not given me remotely good luck today with this. It's the worst possible one every time. Like when I've been selling like 110, 111 crates, I don't think a single time where it could have given me a plane, it didn't. I think it has every time it had the opportunity. And of course there's 10 drops. Last plane one, you couldn't have just given me 5 drop. Hopefully it's the radar one, because I really do kind of want to test that to see if it doesn't spawn any choppers. Get a low radar one. Okay, it is. So, a little risky. But I do not remember ever seeing any choppers on it. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, and yep, okay. So that's all of them. It was a bad time to try and get a drink of water. Oh god. I would try, but I think I'll just be thirsty and not crash my plane with $4 million worth of crates in it. If there's a chopper, I can just close application. Oh, I saw a light, but it was the light on the tail of this plane. So it's just, yeah, put to dashboard and only lose a few crates. It's the only reason I'm risking it. Okay. Okay, I'm going down as fast as I can without smacking the fucking ground. Game. When the elevation changes, it should give you a few seconds before it starts beeping, counting down. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Let me get sharp ass turn now. My other wing is below it. Oh, because it won't let me expand the mini map farther than this. I gotta keep pausing it to make sure I'm going to the right one. Yeah, I'm not that high. So at this point is when I would be turning around with the jet to go back towards the airport. About. So. They're looking to save the time if there's no chance there's going to be any choppers, which seems likely, and no matter what I got it now because this is the last drop, and even if this one is the last drop, there's, like I said, there's nothing I can do at that point. They destroy you pretty quickly, but not that quickly. You need to get about 3 drops in before they get you down, as long as the plane isn't already damaged. Okay, done with the planes for a while till the next cell, so I don't get. Oh, that was close. So no more worrying about that. Now back there. So I'll do this last cell here, which will either be a boat or a truck. It'll probably be the truck because that would be the worst one to get. Pressure's probably faster. Dude, I don't care if you crash a plane out here. Damn self, never mind. It was in the wilderness. Well, the crackheads are gonna strip it down for metal for the self of metal anyways, so it's fine. Got any coppers or copper in planes? I would assume so, with the wiring. So yeah, it looks about 23 million on each character, so 46. And the special items, and I did selling the acid labs and a couple mixed export goods. So yeah, not a bad day. That's definitely, I'm pretty sure, the most money I've ever made in one day. I think the professional probably has a record because he filled up everything and sold it the 1 week where every business was double. And I feel like he made like 70 or 80 million or something stupid like that. Might have been like, yeah, no, it would have been at least that. That was only on one character. Could have made over 100 million a day if he would have done it on 2 characters. Of course, in a day is with an asterisk because it takes more than a day to fill up all those businesses. Nope, nope, not doing that. More often than not nowadays, that's what I'm doing when I come in here, so. Force I have it. Okay, another 4.2 million. Watch you get me planes back to back like it's never done before.
We're ready.
I remember how I said it's gonna give me trucks because that's the worst one it can give me. Every fucking opportunity. I think I've gotten the worst option every time, besides maybe once. This isn't that far of a drop, and it's the delivery bonus one. That means there shouldn't be, yeah, there's not going to be any enemies after I deliver all of them, so. That's one of the trucks to get, but it'll still take longer than the boat would. But oh well, I'm just glad not to have to deal with the planes anymore until I do the next sale in, well, hopefully, honestly, a few days, but more likely Wednesday with the half full warehouses. Or I'll get sick again and not be able to stream. That happened, when was it, Sunday? Last Sunday? I was like real queasy and had a headache. Something. Oh fuck. Fucko, 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 fucko. I've been screwed on shit like that before where it's does it with the, it's done it to me on a biker business one, and it'll also do it during the nightclub. The vehicle will just be stuck, it won't be destroyed, and then it will say, oh nope, destroyed, you failed. You lose it. It's just the dumbest thing ever. Like, even before the up and atomizer, you could have just gotten a vehicle and rammed it off of it. Especially now with the up and atomizer, you're just seconds away. That's why you gotta be very careful. If it gets something like that gets stuck, you gotta get out, and you gotta be real careful not to get stuck in the first place, but you gotta get out and get it unstuck as quickly as possible. Where is it gonna fucking spawn it from closest to here? Oh, I'm too far from Animal Road, because it's not like you could just spawn it right over here where it's marked on the map as a fucking road, but no, it's a dirt road, so it's not a suitable road. So have fun mashing A as you run all the way to the fucking closest road that maybe will be suitable. I don't know where the fuck that voice was. Okay, that good enough for you, bitch? I'm getting fairly tired. That doesn't mean I'll be able to sleep. I'm probably gonna be stuck awake till like 2 or 3 in the morning. But hopefully I'm able to not too long after I'm done with this. Or 5-ish, 5-10 minutes most, so I can somehow, by some miracle, get to sleep by 11, which is not going to happen. That would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I do have some leeway, because if I get up at 6, because I want to stream, if all goes to plan, if I get lucky, basically, I should hopefully stream tomorrow morning start between 7 and 9 Central. But I don't know, baseball games at 6, and I want to watch that, so 6 at night, so give me plenty of times even if I manage to go 8 hours. That'd just be all CEO crates, and I'd export mixed goods too, because that's 100 grand for basically nothing. Short drive. Let's see how fast I'm able to fill that up. I'm curious. I've never really done it in one go like that. I can just look at how long I streamed in the hours, because I'm not really going to be doing anything else. Mix export goods occasionally, which don't take very long. So I should be able to get a rough idea of how long it takes to fill it up. Oh, don't do it again. Probably quicker to run down to the highway. No bullshit in the way. A cliff that might kill me. Ain't that steep. Yeah, that's not too high. What the fuck, Richard? Yo. You can stop, bitch.
Shit!
Just need to borrow it to go about 10 feet down the road. Yeah, that's faster than it would have been to run all that long. All that far. English hard. I have to check this stream because the mic audio looks lower than it should be and the game audio looks higher than it should be, but again, I've checked it before. It's looked really close together, but it hasn't. The game audio has not been loud at all. It's been perfect, so I don't know. The balancing out between how, because I do not talk at the same volume very often. I tend to get quieter as I go and then randomly talk louder. It might have something to do with no feedback going back into the headset. I don't hear myself through it, which it just bothers me at this point. I had a headset where it didn't do that, and I got used to it, and so now whenever I have it, it just bothers me, and I start talking like I'm drunk because it's confusing me. Start slurring my words and shit and talking slow motion. I cannot fucking for the life of me not do it. Like I sat there for like a half hour one day. I mean, not that long, but trying to talk at a normal speed with it on, and it's just wouldn't work. But yeah, I have a filter on in OBS. It's supposed to even it out, so even if I'm whispering or yelling, it should be basically the same volume, but I don't know, it doesn't seem to be doing that too well. Like there's a little bit of a difference. It'll be a little bit quieter, but it should still. Seems like it's a bit too big of a gap. I'm really not sure that shortcut is faster. keep avoiding them trees. It's just under 4 hours to do all that. I did do some other stuff too, and didn't. I had the worst luck imaginable, without actually, you know, getting the Titan glitch or losing anything. Just in terms of what vehicles it gave me. And I did last lab, imported goods and all that, but not that big of a difference. Went up like 2 levels. Yeah, I was close to, I was almost 171 when I started, so almost 2. Okay, did I say 172? I meant 672 or 671, whatever. Yeah, I think not think there's much else to do, but oh yeah, I always forget to do this. I knew there was something I was forgetting. It's this. Got to deposit that money. This should be about 362 million. I started this stream with 315 million, but obviously a lot of work went into getting that. So yeah, hopefully another stream between 7 and 9 and like in the morning, and that would be like about a little less than 12 hours from now. Hopefully, might wind up being a little bit later than that, but if I can start before 10, that'd be amazing. If I can start before noon, that should be good enough. I wouldn't be able to go too long if I wanted to catch that baseball game, but if I could just wake up before, you know, 11, if I can wake up around 10, that would be good. I'm not convinced. If I fell asleep now, that wouldn't be a problem, but I'm not convinced I'll be able to do that. Insomnia is fun. Or when fucking sleep disorders as I have. Insomnia is like the symptom, so I'm pretty sure, so whatever. I'm gonna ramble on all night, so I just have to end it. So yeah, more CEO crate sourcing tomorrow. But that's the hotkey. I always forget the hotkeys. So yeah, should hopefully again be a stream sometime tomorrow earlier in the morning Central Time, 6, 7 a.m. Or not 6, 7 a.m. like 7, 8, 9. Like I said, okay. Is that all I needed to mention? I think so. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Goodbye. God, I suck at outros.